So welcome back to White Line Fever. I've got Jon Toogood here from Shihad and the adults, and he was a very lucky man this year because he actually saw Parramatta win a game. That was at Eden Park in round one. There's not many people who can say that. Was that a good experience, John, to play at Eden Park?
It was an awesome experience, but they beat my team. I'm the Warriors fan through and through, bro. So I had to leave. Like, I was so disgusted at that game. I was like, it was hurting. I'm a terrible loser. I'm an even worse winner. Like, I'm one of those in your face sort of winners, in your face, sort of. But I'm a Warriors man through and through, dude. So that was a hard game to watch. I thought, after they fought, all these new guys, Philly Mateo and Kristen Inu, and we're all sort of, Sean Berrigan, we're all like, we're going to be potent this year. And so we played that game. I mean, total buzz here playing in front of that many people. Loved it. But I was here to see the game, Especially, the crowd was huge. The crowd was huge. Because we usually play Mount Smart, not Eden Park. Eden Park's way bigger. And they managed to pack that place out. Then we lost it. It was like, ouch, that hurt, man. And the only thing that could make me feel better was the fact that, hey, at least Stephen Kearney's, doing okay at the start of the season,
Yeah, he was. Unfortunately, hasn't worked out too well for him, has it? The Parra have had a pretty poor year.
No.
You must have pretty high hopes for the Warriors over the next couple of months.
I do, and even though they lost the Dragons, I thought they still played way better than they would have, even 6 months ago. I'm sorry, even 2 months ago. I think they've definitely found their feet. When they throw it around, they look more dangerous than any team, I reckon. They're a hard team to barrack for, I've got to say. It's like a roller coaster. When you're a fan of the Warriors, it's like being on a roller coaster.
But I would have thought, listening to Sport and Religion, it's a little bit sort of dismissive or derogatory about professional sport in a kind of Midnight Oil sort of way. When they talked about Midnight Oil, talk about sporting aggression and how dumb it is.
Without a doubt. So you've called me out. You've definitely called me out, and you're correct. But when I was writing that song, I would never have imagined that I'd end up such a massive rugby league fan. Now, 3 or 4 years ago, we got to play a show for Vodafone and the Warriors when Steve Price. It was the season that we made this sort of the finals, the last 8, and we beat Melbourne Storm in the first round of those finals. And that team was on fire. Steve Price was captain, blah, blah, blah. And I sort of watched it from this corporate box, right? We got given a corporate box. And I watched Wade McKinnon score this try from one end of the field to the other by himself. And I thought, this is the best game I think I've ever watched as far as any sport, Best sport to watch on television by a mile. I think the rules are way tidier as a television sport than rugby union. You don't have those laws where the commentators are going, I think he's just pinged him for being offside, or I can't tell. You know what's happening at all time with rugby league. It's athletic and it's hard, It's like you get to live vicariously through these huge dudes smashing into each other. And it's not only that, it's full of fucking skill as well, man. It's the modern game's fully athletic, fully skillful,
Well, you get to... Sorry.
You go.
No, I was just going to say, you get to play a song, any song. We worry about the legal implications of that later. Do you want to? What would you like to play? Something off the adults, or something old, or what would you like to play?
I reckon we'll play My Mind Sedate off Shihad for General Electric.
That's very obscure.